Hello, hello, hello. Twitch chat, good morning, hello. It's me. I'm streaming again early. I don't know um if this will happen next weekend. But we got one last burst of Avowed before Monster Hunter and want to go ahead and take advantage of that. Not that I'm gonna go super hard into Monster Hunter, but um we're definitely gonna check that one out. Hello. I'm drinking my second cup of tea. I had some breakfast. I've got some water here. I should probably refill the water. I'm gonna drink this tea a little bit more, and then when I have to go heat it up, I'll fill up my water. So we should have found the totem pieces yesterday, because now I wanted to go ahead and go to the new region, but we can't. We cannot yet. I forgot that I should probably fix the loading screen messages. all this all this avowed streaming has distracted me from working on the stream, which is like it's like a good and bad thing, I guess. Ugh. And last time, I don't really remember much of what happened in the second stream yesterday, but I remember that we assembled the totem of Wodoka and got to hear a conversation between the gods, and that was probably that was a highlight of the playthrough as well. I was thinking like as I put the other piece there, I was like, maybe something else will happen when we put this last piece here. I didn't expect that though. I was expecting like an ominous message, like you feel a disturbing presence, something, 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 and then that's it. Oh, I watched Advent play Minecraft yesterday, and it was half what I predicted of Beebs taking control, guiding everyone around. Uh, they beat the Ender Dragon, which both looked harder than I thought it would be and not, but it does look kind of hard if you don't know what you're doing. But it's probably pretty easy if you do. I don't think that I would have survived if we would have went in and fought it during when we last played Minecraft. All right, I'll be right back. Gonna heat up my tea, get some water, and then we should be good to start. I'm back. Ba-da, ba-ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, let's switch to the game. It's already on. Bloop. Okay. Last time, I don't remember what happened last time. I've been playing too much. I don't remember. Um, I can tell you what I did off stream though, which was I played for a little bit, managing my inventory, buying equipment and upgrade materials, and leveling up my equipment. Stop it. And now we have a loadout of our new spear. Wow! Giant Slumber. Which deals power attacks, have high stun, and have a 10% higher crit hit chance. And we have the Beothel's Grimoire, which we've had since the beginning of the game. I've changed around my spells some, so I'm getting a level 3 Siphon, a level 2 Shield, and a level 2 Staff if I cast it from this now exceptional quality book. I'm gonna get rid of this. Pretty sure. We have this new gun that we got last time called One Last Trick, which is a arquebus, right? It has a trick shot ability which shoots now 2 bullets, 2 additional enemies, so it shoots a bullet and it bounces off and hits 2 other people. And it has faster reload speed, which is really nice because this thing has, you know, the rifles have a long reload speed. Additionally, for no reason other than I think it's cool, and what's the point? Why not have some spare weapons in our arsenal? We have the Aethys sword and this electric pistol. And when I have all these together,
I regret eating the cheese you stole from Marius.
A follow-up.
The only thing I regret is the noises my stomach made afterwards. You want to split the rest? I really shouldn't eat it all myself.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh my god. They are bad. They are either bad or just mean to Marius.
Kai, you've killed people before.
Good evening to you too. And, yeah.
Have you ever been haunted by one of them?
Well, the first has always stayed with me. This was in Deadfire. We were boarded by valiant privateers in the dead of night. One moment, I'm asleep, and the next, I'm staring down the barrel of a pistol. It misfired, and I ran him through before he could try again. But I'll never forget the look in his eyes as the light faded out of them.
Oh man.
Is that what you wanted to know?
Oh dear, not exactly. When I said haunted, I meant, have you ever seen a ghost before?
Once, at sea, I heard moaning coming from the ship's lazarette. Never went down there again.
Noted, thank you. Do you need to talk about, you know, the dead privateer? Because I have time.
I think I just need a drink.
Poor Kai. What I was gonna say is that when we have all of our items equipped, we look pretty battle magey, if you ask me. We got a glowing spear tip, a glowing pistol, and a fiery sword.
Cataclysm in the Deadfire.
Oh,
Something
stuff about pillars too.
City of Ukaizo. Does that ring any bells?
The higher-ups with fancy hats were looking for it, but that was all above my rank.
There was also talk of a broken machine. A device so large that it towered over the city.
It definitely sounds like the kind of thing the fancy hats would have been interested in. But why are you so curious about something on the other side of the world?
I have my reasons.
Is her phantasmal focus supposed to go... Because remember that she said that the phantasmal focus
I heard you
is only... Stop it! Stop talking when I'm trying to talk about things!
I was sent out.
That the phantasmal focus is a It's like a lever to something greater. But anyways, I think I got distracted. I also upgraded my leather armor, which makes me a little sad that we don't have any magic armor yet, but that's alright. I put away a bunch of gloves and boots, and I cleaned up our inventory of accessories, but I kept my Revenant bell collar because I'm a good future zombie farmer. I meant to cook a bunch of food, so that way this was cleaned up as well, but I also don't eat food that much in this game, so whatever. And, that's it. So, let's see. Oh, wait, that's not it. I changed my character's abilities, or my stats around. So I lowered our might. I think I boosted the constitution up by 1. And I think dexterity might be the same or might be higher now. Perception, I think, is definitely higher now. And intellect is a little bit lower now. And resolve is a little bit higher. So, I kind of balance things out a little bit, but I always like characters that are not min-maxing, but just thematic, I guess. You know, like our character is a battle mage, but maybe he should actually have his intellect and might swapped. But he has that academic scholar background, right? So maybe this makes sense and is fine. And I feel better about it personally because we got higher constitution and resolve now. And that's going to be good. I don't need as much magic as I had before, and I still have a lot. Because if we actually look at my abilities, the siphon costs 25, the staff costs 25, and the shield costs 10. And we're already getting something that decreases the cost by 10%. But I guess our armor is making it... Oh no, that's just decreasing our max amount of essence. So that's cool. We don't actually need that much magic, right? And then I also want to get this spell down here, but it only costs 10. You know, I guess you use essence for your other abilities as well, but I don't really have other abilities. I have my charge attack, which is more used for CC than anything. I've unlocked devastating criticals because of our boosted perception, and we have a higher crit chance, as well as our spear just having higher crit chance as a weapon itself. Weapons either have 3, 6, or 9 crit chance. So spears are in that middle category of having 6. Plus, ours, with its unique trait, gives us 10% more, plus the 20 whatever percent we have from our character stats, plus whatever other random bullshit we can add to it to make it higher. Hooray! So, we have that, and we have... That's it. I have 2 points available still. But when we hit level 15, I think I'm going to grab this Ranger perk for a critical strike chance up by 10%. And I'm only going to unlock the first level, because I don't feel like the other levels are worth it. Maybe they will be in the future, but I feel like you got to be picky until you're maybe around level 20, because then level 20 you get the last row, but you can't even upgrade things until level 22. So I don't know, like, if level cap being 22 doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it's 30, maybe there isn't one, I don't know, but... yes. Oh. Wait, is there like an ancient memory in this place too? Oh, there is. Uh-oh. Wait, there's more... Oh, God. There's more things to do in this area than I thought still. We gotta find the strangled adra. There's 2 more camps to find. And we gotta find the ancient memory of our past life. And we gotta find these Skaen totem pieces, because I want to hear the conversation, if there is one, with Skaen. Okay, but there isn't much left to explore, unless you actually can explore this area. Then we're screwed then, chat. We're screwed. You know, I don't think you can actually explore this. You can explore this, because when I was trying to test out some skills on different enemies and stuff, I was trying to find enemies. I spent so long trying to find enemies that were weak to poison. Oh my god. Stupid. Not immune to poison, I should say. So also, final thoughts on the abilities. I think I might end up getting Armored Essence, one level of Armored Essence, and one level of Armored Grace, because I realized if you wear medium armor and you get those two things, then you get a stamina reduction penalty, a stamina penalty reduction, and an essence penalty reduction. And I was like, wait a second. Does that mean that medium armor could possibly be useful? Where it feels like in most games, it's not. So that sounds cool to me. But I don't know why it's still highlighted like that, but that's all right. Our companions have stuff to say.
How
Okay,
do you
let's
feel about
talk to
as
them while
well
we're
to
here.
leave home?
Is it true what they say? That Aethys woke up a dormant volcano?
That was after my time. But wait, why do you want to know?
No reason.
Margaret's breath. Please don't start thinking of ways to set off a volcano.
No one is setting off any volcanoes. How would that even work? Oh, I bet I'd be really good at it.
Oh, okay. Gianta's attitude reminded me that maybe we end up swapping her out, because I realized that Marius has this ability, which makes his skill Shadow Step instantly kills most stunned enemies, and I have a weapon that stuns most enemies in like 5 or 6 hits. So it sounds really cool to not only say, Kai, shoot this guy, but to be like, to say, Marius, kill this guy. So we would swap the quick reload to make his do more stun. But Gianta having healing, as well as being an animancer, as well as had the acceleration thing, is also really fun and cool. So I don't know, and I don't want to get rid of Kai either. So I'm pretty stuck on what to do about that. Let me... Sorry, Chad. I'm going to go heat up my tea again, because they're going to talk a bunch, and then I'll actually be able to drink it, and then we'll go. A good thing I stream in my kitchen. I'll be right back. Alright, Chad, I'm back. We'll test out Marius's kill them attack at some point. Let me just reset. No, let's wait. We'll do that later. Actually, oh, I didn't know that this ability taunts the enemies too. Huh. That kind of makes Kai even better. I thought it was just for damage, honestly. And then you could make it deal stun.
Are
Alright.
you seeing anyone, Marius?
What?
Romantically, I mean.
Right. I knew this would come up eventually.
You did?
I only bring it up because romance is good for the soul.
I don't have time to listen to
So
these
is finding
conversations.
a good pile of deer saka on a hunt.
Stop
But I'm
talking
not
about deer
advising you to
Sokka.
go looking for it.
Under the right conditions, you can even measure the energy of a romantic tryst. Isn't that fascinating?
To you, sure.
Oh well. Let me know if you change your mind. I know a lot of shy academics in need of an experienced guide.
Oh my.
I'll let you know.
Alright, Giada, let's chit chat.
I'm glad I had the opportunity to catch
Oh
up
yeah.
with Liviana. She's doing well for herself.
Sorry, I actually meant to reload and have that appear on stream, but I went back to the town to talk to Liviana to try to get upgrade materials, and Giada was like, oh my gosh. Or Liviana was like, oh my gosh, Giada. And it turns out that they know each other. They just seem to, I don't know, get along. Didn't really pick up on anything too interesting from that, but
My mother had many friends, but Liviana was one of the few who truly believed in her.
the other animancers doubted your mother?
They thought her research was dangerous. From an animancer, that's saying something.
Well, it
Liviana
was.
helped design the phantasmal focus.
What?
The interlocking rings were her personal touch.
Whoa.
She didn't stay long after the accident.
No.
Maybe she took it hard. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she offered you a place at her clinic. But it wasn't anyone's fault. She could have looked after you. Maybe she's trying to atone for her past. It wasn't anyone's fault.
That's the trouble with animancy. When something goes wrong, you have no one to blame but yourself. She thought I should abandon my family's work, find another way to grieve. But the Castel does not give up that easily, no matter the cost.
Oh yeah, you and your my ambition, my parents' ambition killed them. So now I can never give up.
You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something,
Uh-oh.
I'd be happy to teach you what I know.
A stat
All
boost?
you have to do is ask.
Or not.
Pleasant dreams.
Man. I think... I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to keep spam talking to them
Marius,
until their
have you
bubbles
ever
go
seen
away.
a ghost? I can't believe it. Ranger Dorso, a traitor to Fior Messiverno.
Oh yeah, that happened last time.
Shame we had to kill her. But at
She
least
attacked
now
us.
She can't hurt anyone else. The damage is contained, more or less.
We saved the city, that's all that matters. She was wrong about Fior. We set an example. Or what would you have done? What would you have done, Gianta, as someone that lives in Fior?
Usually, my people send traitors into exile. Let nature sort them out. Exile in the living lands is not the worst fate a criminal can suffer, but it's close, and always deserved.
They're just gonna get the Dream Scourge, though, and go insane. Then they might come back and try to kill you.
Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Messiverno. Blamed animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me
It's
know
not
if
all
there's
for now, though,
anything
isn't
else.
it? It's not all for now, though, is it, Giada?
Until next time.
Oh, it was. Wow. Alright, Marius, your turn.
Envoy,
Hi, Marius.
it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
Well, what makes you say that? They did very well in Fior, didn't they? At least they can rely on their knowledge of animancy? I don't know if that'll be helpful there. These people are smart and resourceful. They'll be rebuilt in no time. Yeah, what makes you say that? Exactly.
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject.
Alright, that seemed pretty flimsy of a worry there. No offense, Marius. He was just kind of like, yeah, it's a pretty rough place over there. Plus, their food's not good. It's like, yeah, come on, man. What are we gonna do? We're gonna send the animancers to Paradise, where it's already overcrowded and causing rebellions and food shortages and already other problems already. That's not gonna work. I'd like to talk more about you, Marius,
Oh, good. Let's have
because we haven't heard anything about your companion quests or anything like that. So why don't you talk about your life?
because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it.
Those are 3 really good points.
So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thoughts of his past?
Fine, if you don't want to talk about it, we won't. Is it really that bad? When have you ever been happy and unburdened? Or I'll get you to open up somehow. Fine, if you don't want to talk about it, we won't.
I appreciate that, Envoy.
How did you learn your survival skills?
When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
What did you do on patrol?
I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We'd travel the roads in Galawain's tusks, and I was in charge of camp. We'd make sure the Zarps weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own, so I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it.
Yeah, and then wonder... So, I mean, it sounds like he had a pretty stable life over in Solace. So you left Solace behind because you didn't need it anymore?
Right, changing the subject.
Whoa! Damn!
Anyway,
He said no.
what do you need?
We're not talking about that. That's fine, Marius. I think I've earned a little more information about your past. Maybe not yet. But you probably want to talk about something else.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fjord was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
Not a miracle. We saved Fjord. I, for one, would love a chance to smash Ludwin's teeth in. Admit it, you're glad Fjord survived. I'm sure Ludwin will try again. Not a miracle. We saved Fjord.
Right. I guess we did. Wish we could have done more. At least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn to the ground. That's... something. Right. Changing the subject?
Right. Changing the subject?
If I must.
Alright, Marius. Marius is done. Kai, it's your turn. Hello, Kai.
I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. At least she got what was coming to her.
That's surprising coming from you. Aren't you all for giving people the benefit of the doubt? Probably not patriots, probably not veterans that are betraying their comrades. I pity her. She genuinely believed in what she was doing.
She did. I think that's the part that haunts me worse than what she did. How do you keep yourself on the right path? Especially when there's so much at stake.
Very, very true, Kai. Very, very in... I wonder about this too. You have to have some lines you never ever cross. There's no easy answer. You have to make the best decisions you can in the moment. Probably the second one. Iceboom, what up? Hello, hello. We're just talking with our nice companions in our wonderful camp.
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
Welcome. Hope One Piece and everything is going well.
Just please be careful.
Let's see. What's this about, Kai? What are you gonna talk to us about your past? It seems like, you know, the last time we tried to pry into Kai's past, he did open up, even though Marius just shot us down like 5 seconds ago. What is this about, Kai?
I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast.
Yeah. Pretty rough. You're about to play some Graveyard Keeper? Oh my gosh. How long have you been playing that? Because that's one I've always wanted to play, but have been intimidated playing. Because I know that it's pretty... I don't know if grindy is the exact right word. It's more demanding than some other games similar to it. That makes sense. But the whole owning a graveyard thing is so unique. So, Kai is talking about how the push for the Deadfire area, you know, like the expansion into the Deadfire started out, you know, he enlisted in the Round Tai military thinking all these wonderful patriotic things, and then it turned into a different kind of war, right? Breaking up villages and turning tribes against each other. What are you trying to say, Kai? That's war. This is different. The Deadfire was Swanist for centuries. The living lands haven't belonged to anyone. And I get it. I won't let my duties compromise me. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I won't let my duties compromise me. I think I vaguely understand what kind of beliefs our character has, which is none.
Easier said than done. Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with. Night, Envoy.
Alright, let's leave before they start talking about something else. No offense to my wonderful companions, but we got a lot of stuff that we want to do today. Okay. First, okay, yeah, we're right here. We need to find a missing cartographer, as well as find a totem piece. Let me make sure the effigy necklace is somewhere around here. I'm doing a little bit of Google gaming, okay? I'll admit it. I'm Google gaming to find out where the areas of these things are. But I'm not going to look up exactly where it is, and I'm not going to turn on the radar on the minimap to show me where it is as a compromise. But that means that we're going to have to spend some time running around aimlessly. Oops.
Aye, aye.
Kai, shoot this. What? Shoot it now. Oh. That looks cool over there. I don't know how I'm supposed to find out where the cartographer is, but that's alright. Ha! Hey, wait. My hotbar got messed up. Kai, jump on that guy. Shoot him. I'll stab him. I'll take him down. Hey! Oh, wait, he's got a lot of health. Oh, there's a priest. Get out of here. See ya. Ow. Wait. It's time for my new spell. My poison healing siphon spell now has overhealing. Wow. And it actually lasts a while. Ow. Got him. Almost. Dead. I'm coming, Kai. Hiya. Boost us. No. Not when I'm in combat. No. Hiya. This is what I'm about to do to that bot. Hiya. Another one. What? He's in the nets. All right. So, that was actually the first bit of combat that I've done since I've reworked my character. And I think I'm feeling the lesser might. I feel like my normal attacks don't do nearly as much. But I guess we're supposed to be hoping we get crits. It's kind of in this awkward point right now. Also, the marker is now not an area, but is telling me specifically to go right over here. Right over here? Oh. Well, we found the cartographer. We got their map. We have to take it back to Sansa. Alright. I guess we'll do that. We'll do that in a minute. Hold on, I need to fix my hotbar. Jump attack. Actually, I think there was only one part of it that was messed up. Okay. I could put a spell on number 6. Maybe I put my whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I put my shield over there just as an emergency. Oh shit, oh fuck. I pressed the wrong button. What was number 1? My charge. Okay. 716. Wait, there's people behind us now. Let's regroup back here. Stay away from me. Stab. Boost us. Heal me. Alright, having Gianta is pretty helpful. Pretty handy. Stab this guy. Kia. Ow. Shield up. Stab him. Oh, they explode when they die. I get it. I see. I see it now. Ow. Kai, help me! Help me! Alright. Alright. Beat this guy up. Get him! Alright, I think I might have made my character weaker after all. Oops. No.
That'll show him.
It's okay, I feel better about his stats. From an RP's perspective. Isn't that all that matters? Okay, wait. But there's also a totem piece around here. Let's read the thing. Hidden in ruins of heathens gone, the Octet of Skulls sings its song. I don't know, it could be anywhere around here. Hidden in ruins, though, so maybe it's... I mean, I don't know if it's like down below in the story-related quest area, or what. Or, I mean, there's lots of ruins around here that I probably haven't explored, so let's start there before we go deep into somewhere. Okay. Boost me, boost me. Chest. Nothing. Whoops. Uh-huh. A magic locked door. I see you, magic locked door. Your cable was inside. Oh, wait. Wait, is it? Where is it? I don't see it. The cable's right there. Oh. What? Oh. It's just kind of clipping into the thing. I see. Charge it up, Gianna. I don't think it's in here, though. There's just a chest in here, isn't there? It's not even a golden legendary. How insulting. There are still a lot of ruins around. Which is good, I guess. Good for our chances of finding the item. What's that up there? What's going on up there? Nothing?
Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, wait, maybe it is inside here. How would I know? All right, I'll give it a good look around, but I refuse to make this stream a treasure hunting stream because we got stuff that I want to do that's more important. I'm willing to take some gamer pride points to turn on the thing to find them. I'm already losing some patience. Oh, a magic locked door. That's probably a good sign. Oh, the thing is right here. You mean to tell me I didn't notice that before? No way. Whoops. That was absolutely the wrong thing to do. I almost couldn't have done something more wrong. Maybe I haven't been here. There's a chest here. Hooray, we found it!
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
And we didn't have to cheat. More than we're already cheating. Wow. I just jumped the perfect distance to make my character scream. Next. Find the obsidian. So the obsidian prayer beads are at the tree people glade. Not that way. This way. Hey, wait, I didn't... Never mind. Alright, let's go to the tree people glade. Oh, man. I don't know where it's at within this area. I don't feel like there's much to explore in the actual area where they're living at. So let's look back, like back here. There's nowhere telling me what area I'm technically in. I guess I'm just gonna have to... No, this is like an in-between area. Thinking like, is it underneath one of these bridges? You know? I don't know. Is this whole area part of it too? Kind of. Let's look over to the right. At least they glow bright orange. Alright, now we're leaving the area a bit. So let's go back. Let's look down here. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm so dead. No. I don't know. I feel like it's probably back this way. Whoops. But there was one side of the Tree People's area that I didn't really explore because I snuck around the other way, so... That's an option too. I already went through that cave. Lots of paths everywhere. Okay, maybe I will go through. This other side will be easier to search than the side I'm trying to search now. I don't know where it could be at within all that. Boost.
Faster, I said.
I meant to grab the 10% move speed shield as well, so I could move even faster than this. Maybe it is somewhere in here. This place is huge. Oh, found a little lockbox. Found some dead people. This is the Queen's chamber. Would it be back here? Am I allowed to go back there? I'm gonna drop a quick save. Yes. I am. Alright. Uh-oh, I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. Boost again.
Quick as a fox.
I've been over here before. Hmm. Okay, I'm going back. I'm thinking it's back behind us then. The wind. It sounds like it's right in my ears. So if I go under this bridge, there's an area we can search down there. That's in this glade, I believe. Okay, yeah, all of this. Let's search here. Okay, there's an open chest. That's both a good and a bad sign. Hmm. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Oh yeah, this is where we found that poison arrow and that guy's journal who stole the reliquary for Aethys. Wait. I thought I heard a glowing sound. Hmm. Oh yeah, I need to turn off the enemy markers, because when I was trying to find an enemy to test out some abilities on, I could not find any, and I turned them on. Is it over here? Wait, oh Jesus. This guy scared me. Up there. Okay, okay, we found an unopened chest. The chances of it being over here are getting higher. Maybe not. No. What about that building over there? That looks like a really big, important... Shit. A really big, important building. Can I... Alright, let's fight these guys. Nope. Nope. What? He killed me! He's still shooting me! Oh, my hotbar's fucked up. Ow. No, my god. That went horribly wrong. All of it wrong. Ugh, man. Just... Oh. It's a lot easier when I don't have a wizard spamming at me. Kai's just tanking all of it right now. Heal him? Alright, I got aggro again. Fuck. It's my bad for not overhealing myself at the beginning. Alright, that guy's dead. Now we get the real strong guy. Dead.
Who's next? Anyone?
Now we're leaving the glade though, right? Looks kind of like it. But yeah, like, here we go. What's this? What's this way? Going back towards it a little. Alright. Please. Please be the right way. Oh. Hey, wait, this is a campsite. Hooray! This is one that we haven't found yet. Oh yeah, we still have to find... There's other stuff we still have to find. The strangled adra and the memory. I feel like the memory, it showed me where it was at on the map before I found it last time, and it didn't show me where it was this time, so how am I supposed to find it? Grr. Just kidding. Hey, wait. The Pargroon cache doesn't even look like I've explored it. But I thought I had explored one here. It says 1 out of 1. Like I've been in it. But the map looks like I haven't been in it. I clearly have not been here, as this chest is very easy to find. And I surely would have opened it. Well, a small distraction. This place probably isn't that big. Actually, I think maybe all these places are fairly big. I don't think I'm actually on the path that I'm supposed to be on right now. Uh-oh. No, now I'm definitely somewhere weird. I can't go that way. Oh. What? What? This is an invisible wall, which feels really weird. Also, I can't turn. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's screw the cache. Back to the glade. After we just climbed our way up to the camp, which is to our right, coming up. So yeah, like, what about this building? This is the big building I wanted to get into. Good. Let's see. Cat and Pant, hello? Hello, hello. We're doing some treasure hunting. Welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend. I know that it's somewhere around in this area. But other than that, kind of just searching buildings. And I thought for sure it was going to be in this last building that we're looking through. But it's not. I could turn on a thing on the map that shows me where it's at. But I'm not frustrated enough to do that yet. Oh god. Okay, well, stop running around randomly. We've been here before, so it's probably not around here. You managed to mod Beat Saber? Nice. I was thinking about trying out VR now that I have some more space for it. What is this? This definitely looks like a... No, it's just a piece of rubble, I guess. I was like, this looks like some kind of creature. Some rock monster. Rock lobster. Yeah, I mean, mods are pretty great in that they let you customize games. Not all games have mods made equally, you know, but I always think fondly of RimWorld and all of its wonderful mods and varieties. So that's cool. I've never played Beat Saber. I feel like that's one that everyone with VR should give a shot, right? Why not? Looks pretty fun. Looks hard though, but you know, usually just seeing videos of people playing it on the hard difficulty, because I don't think it's just not as interesting watching someone play on easy, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of licensing stuff that gets in the way of just putting out some fun beats for people to slice to. Beats, lo-fi beats to slice to. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more loop around the tree people's area. And if I don't see it, I will resign and wait. Now is that the shrine? That's the shrine. Okay, no. I will resign and turn on the map marker. Most of the time, YouTubers and folks are playing on Expert Plus. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like... I guess people have to create those... whatever you call them. The levels themselves. Kind of like how people make the maps on Osu. So there's probably some like really fun songs, and then some maybe not so greatly made ones. Wait. No. False alarm. Dang it. It's just a random cliff. Beat maps. But I'm glad that you're having fun with Beat Saber. That's cool. Any other VR games that you're a fan of? I've always wanted to play Job Simulator. That's like an old one now. But that's, I feel like it's a classic as well. Maybe people don't bother with it now. I think there's even a second one out now. Okay, I found a little lockbox. Bone Lab and Contractors? I haven't heard of those. I've heard of Boneworks. I think Boneworks. What's Contractors? Is that like a simulation working kind of game? Sounds cool. Wait, an orange glow? God damn it! Bro, I got my hopes up big time for a second now. Alright, let me look over. I didn't look on the left side a second time. Contractors is a shooter game. Oh, okay. That kind of a contract. I thought it was more like a job contract. There's a game called like Contractville or something that looks really interesting, but really pretty complicated in terms of a simulator game. But it acts like you can just make a business, and I'm like, what? But what's your business do? And it's like whatever you want. I'm like, what do you mean? How does that work? It seems too complicated. You have to like build your building, you know, that you're gonna work in and stuff. It's a lot of work. Physics-based shooting. Oh no, I forgot. It's a friendly bear. Contractors is like Call of Duty, but in VR. I'd probably throw up. I'd probably throw up if I tried to play it. I don't know. I mean, I get pretty motion sick in cars. I'm not sure how I would do in VR. Probably everybody gets a little motion sick in VR at first. Okay. I give up. I can't find it. I'm turning on the thing. I'm turning on the thing and I'm giving myself -1 gamer point. But I wanna do more in the game than treasure hunt. So here we go. Where's it at? Also, it doesn't pop up on the map. We still have to run close to it. So it helps a little bit, but like not a lot. People have made Call of Duty zombie maps and weapons with all the mods. That reminds me of Roblox, how people, they always recreate all these different games in Roblox. I think that's really funny. If only Club Penguin could have done that back in the day when I was playing Club Penguin as a young gamer. I was instead grinding the surfing minigame, which I don't even know if that was a good one to grind or not. That's just the one that I was able to make the most coins playing. There's probably minigame metas as they patch them. Every game has, oh, I just kind of realized every game has metas, don't they, right? So there's even such a funny thing as the Club Penguin surfing game meta, for example. Run in. Oh wait, we can run even faster. I forgot. Also, I should probably get the shield after all, because we're doing so much running around. Moving this fast feels really good. Uh-oh. Nice save. It has to be back here then. I've said it has to be over blank like so many times, and it's never been in any of those places. But I know what the icon looks like on the map, so it's only a matter of time now before I happen to get close enough to it and find it on accident. The worst part is that we're not even going to use this totem for its boosts. I'm just doing this to hear a few lines of dialogue. But I must I must hear the lines of dialogue. I wish the red would go away from my screen. I don't want to drink a potion though for it. I refuse. I was just here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get my shield. So we can run even faster. Alright. We might not even end up doing any of the new area by the time this is all over. Feels bad, man. Let's just replace this for now. Alright, can I feel the difference in speed? Yes. it it's not over here either. No way. Clearly I'm just going insane. And that it's definitely around here. I mean, at what point do I just look up a YouTube video of it at this point? No, I can't do that. That's like the ultimate level of giving up. I still can't believe, like yesterday, I looked for the totem base for a while, and then I said, you know what? Screw it. We'll just find it probably as soon as we give up looking for it. And I literally found it within 2 minutes after we gave up. I was like, oh, the desire sensor, it's so real. It knows that I'm trying to find it right now, and it won't let me, it won't show me. All right, this is good. We're on the upper level now. I've already been here once, but let's run through again. What about over here? What's going on over here with this path? Wait, this is to the shrine, isn't it? We don't need that. It's somewhere in the glade. Highwayman advice? Fernan, if you find this, don't bother with this spot. My boys and I have already scouted the place. It's no good. We found some fool who'd come to collect his coin and shook him down for it, but we heard noises from the ruins all night. I'm not dying for a few coins. Wait, that's the godless sinkhole. We don't want to go there. I've accidentally gone farther away from where we were supposed to be. No. Wait, let me... Okay, well, I thought for a second, I was like, wait, what if I already have these and I just haven't put it on the totem yet and it hasn't registered? No, it's not a bug. It's just me not being able to find it. I've been this way before. Dang it! Faster! Faster, faster, faster! I feel like I'm playing Octane from League of Legends right now. Wait, did I say League of Legends? I meant Apex Legends. Octane from League of Legends. Maybe there is a character named Octane in League of Legends. Oops, wait, my ankles! Bro. All right, all right. I think I'm about to give up because I've looked everywhere. It's in whatever place I haven't looked in. The one place. Wait, what the? Whoops. All right, I'm doing it. I'm taking another hit on the gamer pride. It's somewhere back here. What? Over here? Oh, I saw it flicker on my map for a second and then it went away. What the heck? It's not showing on my map right now. Game. Does it only show when you're at like the right elevation? You have to go this way. This way? Uh-oh. Even with a guide. Wait, this way? Yes, it's this way. Now it's on my map. I... Okay, I got stuck. Oh god.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Well, found another one. Let's see. 2 more. Violent Rebellion is at the Ranger headquarters. Is it... You know, now... Oh, I saw it flash on my screen for a second. You can't hide from me. I know you're in here. I think... Is it... Let me change my setting. Let me turn it on and off again. Is it bugging out? Maybe that's just how it works. Sentry order. All tower sentries are to vacate their posts at the western watchtower to support with food rationing in Fjord. Francesca, sentry captain. Oh, it's just one person? Oh, no. That was to all tower sentries. I get it. Alright, I saw you though. I saw you on my map for a second. You can't hide from me, even though I've turned on the thing that's supposed to make you not hide from me. Whoa. A rare moment of climbing a ladder in this game. Health potion. Up. I see it. It's on the top. Thank God this one was a lot faster and I didn't have to cheat. I didn't have to triple cheat. Whoa, big fire. And a big chest. Golden legendary chest. It had Awakened Adra in it. I need that. Idol of Violent Rebellion?
Looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with.
Woohoo! Next. Doesn't feel as exciting whenever you just know where they're at. Idol of Covert Plots, which is in the Grim Wetlands, which is a big area. No. Alright, here we go. To make myself feel better, I'll turn off the radar for this last one, since we have to explore the whole area anyway. If I can find this one without additional help, I'll feel good. Fast forward 20 minutes to me crying, saying that I can't find it, and I turn it on anyway. So I think that there's also the strangled piece of adra somewhere around here. And, what else? And, whoa. And... Hey, this is a marker for the Pilgrim's Path, right? Is that also present here? I don't see any more. Maybe that's not what that is. Maybe it's just a marker for decoration. Whose big town is this? Oh wait, this is the... Oh, a sunken village. Yeah, I remember. I found this place when I was trying to find enemies last night. And then I left, because I didn't want to explore it without you guys. So here we go. I broke down one wall just to climb the ladder. Go to the other side. Drop down. Lock chest. 3 lockpicks in exchange for some money and materials. Okay. That's not how that works.
All things considered,
Wow, that was really scary.
could have been a lot worse.
I just saw inside of Gianta's face and her tongue. Pretty gross. I think I could probably just jump over. I guess you don't have to. Wait, I just did all this to go to the inside to just jump over anyway, but from another side. But this feels like the proper way to do it. I still have to unlock it, even from the other side. Alright, I'll just use... I got 33 lockpicks, and it only costs 1. You start playing it loose with the lockpicks, though, suddenly you don't have any. I know how it works. Just like health potions, I don't have enough. Uh-oh. What are you doing out here, sir?
Oh, my apologies, my friend. Is there any chance we've met before? I seem to have forgotten, well, everything.
Yeah, you owed me some money.
Maguccio?
Uh-oh.
It's me, Giata. Do you know where you are?
Giata knows who this person
I
is.
have no idea where, or even who I am. I just came out here with no memory whatsoever.
I've seen him absent-minded before, but never like this.
Where were you when you first came to? You seem to have a residue of an animatic experiment all over you. Do you remember anything like that? Have you been involved in an animatic experiment at any point? Wow, look at that. Oh, you and I are the best of friends. Come to think of it, you owe me a lot of gold. Me and this game are in sync right now. Do you have any recollections of doing any animancy experiments?
I have noticed a lot of animancy going on around here, so it's very likely.
Maybe time will bring your memories back.
I'm afraid that may be my only option. Thank you so much for your time. Good to see you again.
I'm impressed you remember us.
Well, I seem to be capable of forming new memories. It's everything else I can't seem to recall.
Maybe he'll have something important later. Wow, this is a big place. No boss fights? Oh, alright. I'll take this.
Let's finish.
Get the Chanter before he summons minions? Too late. There's 2 Chanters. Alright. Nice shot, Gianta. Ow. Get him, Kai. Good.
I was just getting warmed up.
Me too. Yeah, I'm definitely weaker with my normal attacks. So not really sure. Oh my god. That scared me so much. This fucking random dude. Statue of the Usher, I think. Oh my god. That's not a door. Well, there has to be a way inside. Oh, wait. I see it! I see it! I see the totem piece. It's inside this building. How do I... Wait. Aha! I found it on accident.
I hate to see what's become of the temple. My people respect Helia. Cherish her.
Your people are stupid idiots who should not worship any god. They made a nest for her. And we have the Idol of Covert Plots, which is the last one.
That looks like a piece of the thing
Woo!
you were fiddling with at camp.
Alright, I won't restore it right now, though. Because it's gonna be some cool lore. And I'm not ready for that right now. Let's continue exploring this area. And hopefully find the strangled, the ancient memory. Wait, this is the way to Shatterscarp. Yes, because I also found this on accident. The last time the memory was close to the gate, but... Uh-oh.
Gods, what happened here?
Uh-oh. Captain, what did you do? Are those dead rangers on the ground? It might be fighting time, Twitch chat. Why would you do this, Captain? She's gonna ask me the same thing. Giadakai, get ready.
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Captain Aelfyr, what are you doing here? Or I thought the steel garrote would be off licking their wounds. Or I don't have a moment to spare. Across my arms. Maybe they didn't kill them. We don't know for sure, but it's looking pretty bad. Captain, what are you doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands. Just as you go where the Emperor commands.
You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Neither am I. Good thing I don't work for her. She could have told me the steel garrote was an emerald stair, or what happened here. Yeah, what happened here? I don't care what Inquisitor Ludwig has to think about me.
I did you a favor, but we'll return to that shortly.
Me?
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
What?
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
You have to shut up.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
Why? The animancers are harmless. I still would have interfered. Or explain yourself now. I still would have interfered.
Maybe I can convince you otherwise. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved? My home, which you have no right to condemn. You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance. I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Gianta's quickly moving her way out of my party.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, way to fucking go.
Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
But right before the Dream Scourge took over, the Fior was a wonderful, bountiful place. I didn't come all this way to watch a settlement burn. We should be supporting Fior, not delivering their death sentence. That isn't your judgment to make. Yeah, that's not your judgment to make.
Do you care about the stability of the island? Then judge it harshly. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adia, if that's what it takes.
The Emperor will hear of what you've done. Or why are you telling me this? Or you're insane. She is insane. But we're not going to convince her to give up her faith in Wodoka just like this. Why are you telling me this? She's going to kill me now, right? Or don't do it, Captain. You don't want to fight me, right? You don't want to fight me like this.
Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
I'd love to have Captain Aelfyr join my side of thinking here, because she seems to be pretty loyal with a cool head. Determined. Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are making a grave error. Don't give me a reason. I'll keep that in mind, or you didn't come all this way just to explain yourself. Let's see if she has something else in mind. You didn't come all this way just to explain yourself.
Perceptive. Maybe Ludwig was right about you. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
Why? Why would that be a problem?
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
How did you know I'm going to Shatterscarp? The Steel Garrote have gone too far again? Or did Ludwin give the order? Did Ludwin give the order?
Ludwig told me to open a path for you by any means necessary, and that's exactly what I did. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor.
Why would I ever do that?
No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
I won't hold my breath. Tell Ludwin I've got my eye on her. Despite what happened here, I'm optimistic. Or we could attack. Part of me, I think my journey is changing us, chat. A part of me wants to attack. There's like a 40% in me right now that wants to attack. You know what would be cool in games, maybe more serious of an RPG? Like, what if they had dialogue options as QuickTime events, and then if you wanted to attack, that was one you have to, like, do quickly, or if you do it quick enough, you get, like, sneak attack bonus. That would be cool. Well, we won't say number 3. I'm not that optimistic. Number 1 is okay, but kind of plain. Number 2 doesn't really matter, but number 4, I don't want to attack her. I'm foolish to think that we can always convince people to join our side. But maybe it's okay to be foolish. There's no way we'll get Inquisitor Ludwin to change her mind, but what if Ludwin goes too far and Captain Aelfyr realizes that? Even though attacking Fjord could have been that wake-up moment. Tell Ludwin I've got my eye on her.
No need. She has both of hers on you. Be seeing you, envoy. Sooner or later.
You've seen what happens when the Steel Garrote mess with Emerald Stair. I suggest you remember it.
Giada, you cannot talk trash when it was literally me, an outsider, who stopped the Steel Garrote from messing with the Emerald Stair.
Trust me, we will. Good luck with her, envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Well, starting to think that maybe Marius's chilled out behavior is better, even if he's a bit negative. A little warning. To all rangers stationed in the perimeter fort, you must report to a superior officer before leaving, whether on patrol, for personal reasons, or literally anything at all. Similarly, you must also report to some superior officer when you're coming back. It's not that difficult, everyone. The swamp is a dangerous place. We don't need to add worry about everyone's well-being on top of all the other issues we're constantly managing. Failure to report in on a superior officer will result in latrine duty on a night when we have a triple helping of beans accidentally made their way into the stew. Damn, son. You're not just on latrine duty. Triple the bean. Okay, well, we still need to find some other bits of what's going on. That conversation was really cool. I kind of wish that we wouldn't have done it now, because now we're probably gonna... The tension is lost as we now go and explore again, but that's alright. I will be right back, Twitch chat. I'm gonna take a small bathroom break, and then we'll return. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I also made a cup of tea. I almost want to reload before that conversation so we can have that conversation again when we're actually ready to go through, but I'll resist. It was still pretty cool, though. I've played enough of... Wait, why would that be locked? I've played enough of these RPGs to know that you really can't save everyone. You can't always be the ultimate good guy. So let's... Wait, so we're missing the strangled adra and the ancient memory. I don't know what the strangled adra means. But we're gonna go find it. Fortified Zorip camp. Okay, well this will be fun. It's fighting time. I'm not that scared of them, so here we go. Ow. Kind of feel bad for them. Uh-oh. Gianna's in trouble. Wait, what the? I don't even know where she's at. She's up there? How did that happen? What the? Where are they coming from? Get out of here. I'm coming, Gianna. Alright, I guess even though she annoys me sometimes, I feel the need to go and save her. I feel bad. I'm here, don't worry. Kai, help me. Oops. Wait, I fell. Get out of here. Go away. Up. Get up and heal everyone. Oops. Okay. Not yet. Ah, yeah! Take this. Nice. That was fun. There's so much loot on the ground. I can't resist.
Let's have a look in that cave. Up there on the cliff.
Why do you say that? I mean, we will, but why, Giada? Why? Oh, a beacon. This cave? Wow, cool! Whoa, it's like a sculpture with bones embedded in it. That's cool. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, it's a whole instance. Let's go.
You know, it's almost comforting to smell Zarops at this point.
I guess that's true. Zorops are kind of baby wavy monsters that offer no problem to us now, except when they do.
Unseen, unheard.
Wait, is that a person's voice? Person speaking? No. All right.
We've got company.
Yeah, why don't you all come back here? Then we can blizzard you all at once. Ow. Let's get some overhealing. Blizzard, blizzard, blizzard. She said, get some better gear. You get some better gear. You can't even upgrade your gear. You're wearing the same clothes that you've worn since the beginning of the game. Wait, what's that guy's name? Hey, there's a person in here. Wait, he's the godlike. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh my. I thought I saw someone talking.
You know, it's almost comforting to smell Zarops.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that guy says, "Hold on, boy. We have things to discuss." But if they see me, they're gonna attack me. Who said that?
You take lead.
Am I supposed to sneak around? But see, they all see me.
Protect the envoy. Heal yourself, quick.
What? But we have to try to talk to this guy. Is it because I killed all the Zorops before? Let me try to reload and see if they're not actually hostile. Is that? There's no way though. Okay, this is before we fought any of them. What's that hole for that cave right there, I wonder?
I've always heard they're more scared of us than we are.
Let's just try not to fight them then. No, they're detecting me. What if I just run in the cave? Run in the cave, run in the cave, run in the ow, ow! Did this work? It didn't work. No, no, don't attack me, don't attack me. Oh no. What? He says, hold on, boy. We have things to...
You know, it's almost comforting to smell Zarops at this point.
So should I not walk in it? Is he walking over here?
Not saying a
I don't understand.
Take your best shot.
Protect the envoy.
Hold on, chat. I'm gonna look this up because I want to know why he's attacking me. Someone's posted that if you finish the quest, the animancy method, that this is bugged and they're always aggressive. Fuck. Ah. That was 15 hours ago. Man. Okay, so we've reloaded to after we've killed all the Zorobs. But I'm not gonna go in that cave. And I guess we're just gonna have to hope that they fix it. And then maybe we'll go back to it later. Wait, hold on. I don't want to actually give up just yet, because what if that person's wrong? Or what if there's a workaround? People have said that they've managed to sneak their way through and stuff, and that it didn't work.
Look in that cave. Up there on the cliff.
I can't believe that. That's so saddening. I'm sure I've already done whatever quest. The animancy method. That's one of the story quests. All right, there's like not a lot of info out there on the game still right now. Man, no. Hold on. Let's just try one more time. Maybe it'll magically fix itself.
I know that's now. Zoribs.
Here we go.
We've got company.
It didn't. But I'm wondering if... Nah, I should probably just leave this area alone until it's fixed. Well, I'll just check it after every update because I can't actually read the patch notes for this game because it'll spoil me. I'm gonna mark it down in our little notes and we'll come back, I guess. I'm so sad. But it's a god like me. But he survived somehow in this Zorop camp. Wait, what if the adra thing's in there? Okay, let me do a run around.
You know, it's almost comforting.
I was thinking it'd be nice if we could just aggro the Zorops only, and then... But he is also gets bad, so...
Show me what you got.
He says, we have things to discuss. There's nothing back here.
Watch the left.
I guess this is where he lives. Why couldn't it have just been a weird guy that lives with Sorups? Why did it have to be a godlike? That makes it so much more interesting. Okay, enough being sad about it. At least there's still the smallest chance we'll be able to experience it properly if they can fix the bug. Maybe I'll mess with it after stream. See if I can figure a way to fandangle it. Alright, let's still try to find this strangled adra and other memory. The other memory feels super important to try to find now that I'm thinking about it. I still don't trust our inner voice. Sap it all, if that's their real name. My freaking HUD got messed up again. Something's wrong with it. Okay. Okay, we can just open the door. There's a memorial stone to the brave Fiorian settlers that attempted to tame the swamplands. We leave you with the site to honor your sacrifice. May Siorno welcome you with open arms and guide you on a safe journey to the wheel. It's quite dark in here. I don't really believe that that's the only thing in there, but sure, I'll believe it for now. There's another camp. Here's the last camp. Hooray! Oh, this would be a nice place for a camp. In this little ring. Feels good, man. I'll resist, though, for now. There's a little booth and a crying guy. Aw. He's so sad. I feel like the memory and the... Uh-oh. What? And the strangled piece of adra shouldn't be that hard to find. I just got an achievement. I guess that was a stealth attack. Wait, who are all these people? What the? Get out of here. Priest. Yeah, yep, yep. Last guy. Shoot him. Stab him. Charge him. Wait, more people spawn? Gotta love when more people spawn. Not really. Kill the chanter. Super dead. His minions fall. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the specters have a lot of defense, it feels like. Ow, I forgot that they do that. Okay.
We make a good squad.
Cleaning up some trash. Even though my character's weaker, I'm feeling good with the battles. Feeling confident. This looks ominous. Moldering godless ruins. Oh, if it's moldering, then that means it probably has some more dream scourge activity going on, right? Maybe a good place for the memory. Or for the strangled piece of adra. This is where we found some of those soldiers, and I don't remember his name now. One soldier who was alive, affected by the Dream Scourge. There's a little cave, Riverside Cave. We've been there, though. That's where the Paradisian rebels are. I don't know. Is it supposed to be obvious where this thing is at? Kind of gone around like most of the map now. This is the Zorop camp. Alright, let's go back this way. Is this green thing something? What's this green? It's very green. The Wild Woods? No. I mean, I see giant chunks of adra with roots around them and other things, but that's not
It may not be easy on the eyes.
the specific
Swamp is a
one, I
thriving
guess.
ecosystem. Just try not to breathe.
Oh yeah, we've been here. Ah, the strangled adra. Good. Wow, it was like in the tiniest piece of the map that I had not explored technically, right there. A big, big icon of it. Here it is. Wait, maybe not. Maybe. No, this is just someone's hangout cave. Here it is, probably. No, this is just someone else's hangout cave. Okay. It must be around. Yes. I think the strangled adra, I don't remember what we do to that. I think you just untangle it, right? I don't remember if much happens here. I've only done this once. Still new to this whole protagonist thing. Touch.
Something happened here. The end of an age. For centuries we stood tall. But the winds were violent. The infection weakened our roots. Day turns to night now. How do we survive when the tempest roils?
They're speaking in super riddles again. Something happened here at the end of an age. For centuries we stood tall, but the winds were violent, and the infection weakened our roots. Day turns to night now. How do we survive when the tempest roils? You have to adapt to your problems. If you can't bend, you'll break. What did you do the last time? Can't you see the error of your ways? I'm not arrogant enough to think I can give the voice in my head advice. Either 1 or 3. I kind of like number 3. I'm not arrogant enough to think I can give the voice in my head advice, but it's asking me for advice. But I don't know. It kind of depends on the problem. I'm going with number 3. I'm not arrogant enough to think that I can give the voice in my head advice.
But we need your counsel. How do we see through the mist? We seek your voice. It soothes us.
Huh. We only had one thing to say then. Alright, nice. That's another thing that we found. There's a lot more to do in this area still than I thought yesterday. Ow. Alright. Let's search this little area here. Still looking for... What was it? Not the strangled adra. My memory. And yeah, I think if we get close enough that there will be an icon on the screen. Oh, Zorops, die. This is what you get for not showing me your god list that you have sheltered in that cave back there. Ow. No. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Hold on. I'm here. Yeah. Die, bear. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Bear. Why do the bears and the Zorops work together like that? Are Zorops taming bears? Holy shit.
Aye, aye.
What's in here? Torque of the Warrior King. +1 might. Whoa. Love me some stat boosting items. Can't go wrong with a nice stat boosting item. Well, there's still... Let me just explore this foggy area right in front of us. Although I don't think that it contains the thing we're looking for. Ow! That's it. Oh, you're lucky that you died. More Zorops? Wait, why are they here? Gianna, I'm coming! Alright. Finish this guy. A triple combo from my companions and myself. Very cool. They killed all the farmers. Wonder if there's more stuff down here. Nah, probably not, right? Let's go this way. Oh gosh. I'm free falling. Help. Why do I always do this? Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. Here's something. Really dream scourgy up in here. Why? What was the point in that? A health potion? I usually think that this kind of luminescent glowy fungus is like where it's super dream scourgy. That and when you see the aura borealis kind of stuff. Hey, that's the last camp we need to discover, I think. I think I've said that a few times now, but I think that that actually was the last one. I don't like how there's still a part of Fjord that's on fire. Should probably put that out. Not me, though. That is not my job. Go straight. Straight and to the right. Oh, no! I'm okay. Here's another messed up tower. Wait, this is the same tower. Fuck. Ah. Golden legendary. Pauper's plate. Pauper's plate. 2 constitution and shock resistance. It looks like it has a cool description, honestly. Gank that mushroom.
Who's ready for more?
It was just one, I guess. Never mind. Oh god. These are the guys I was training against. I've gotten my ass kicked by them a few times, so I'm gonna be honest. It's this guy. Ah!
Give me a second.
No. Uh-oh. Where did that summoner go? Whatever. Get this guy first. Kick. Jump backwards. Let's overheal, because I'm scared. Giada's tanking over there. I see her. Get out of here, Mr. Bear. Oh no. That works. Okay. Just some dead rangers. Wow. Big ranger outpost, but we've already climbed to the top of it. These guys are walking around, being very cute. Time to kill them all. Skewer them. Die. Oh. One left. Ah, you stole my kill, man. That one mushroom child had the potential to grow and become the protagonist of his own world with me as his driving force, the murderer of his siblings and his parent right in front of his very eyes. But then I just killed him too. I've done such a horrible job at exploring this map. Maybe at first I'll just play a lot of Monster Hunter off stream, because I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of nervous to play Monster Hunter, because I know I'm really bad. And I'm not, I feel like I just want to be able to, kind of like in Marvel Rivals, I guess, as an example, where I'm like, I don't want to play a character I don't know how to play at all. But if you just know the abilities and kind of, like, know what you want to do during situations, that's enough, whether I'm able to actually do it or not. This is also Kai's old friend's house. We don't need to be here. Let's go explore. Let's go over here and explore the right first.
Quick as a fox.
So fast. But surely if the whatever... What are we looking for? The ancient memory? Oh,
I explained all that. They
a
still
quest.
said no.
Gods, someone has to do something.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarib side?
Someone want to catch me up?
We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
Breaking your machinery sounds aggressive to me.
Exactly.
I tracked them and got as close to their camp as I could. I know they knew I was there, but they just didn't seem to care.
They're up to something.
Weird.
I know it. I just don't know what.
Maybe we can do something about it.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat.
Now,
God's...
this quest is totally for... Yeah, for the fortified Zarb camp, which is bugged right now. Uh-oh. Maybe that fixed it? I'm gonna go try it out, even though I just almost know for a fact it didn't. It's nice that there's a beacon right there. Please be fixed. 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 Please. Please. Please, please. Please, please, please.
You know, it's almost comforting to smell Zarobs in this bed.
It's not. It's not.
Got eyes on something?
I'm gonna try anyway. No, no, don't see me. No, no.
Kai, weapons ready.
No.
On your right. Take it off.
He looks cool. Oh my god. Well, now we have a side quest in our journal forever. Great. Or I guess we could just go and kill them all. Then it would be fine. Either that or it's because... No, I don't know. It's just definitely bugged to some degree. Because, I tried not attacking...
Zarobs and Kith usually attack each other on sight. Dingan's the exception. If I found a camp of friendly Zarobs, Maybe I could finally see what they're always dancing about.
I tried not attacking the Zorops before we went, or when I reloaded a different time, so that's not it either. Unless the quest is the one that makes them not aggressive, but then that's just odd. Alright, let's keep exploring. Sweet, hello? I'm a little bummed out right now because there's a quest that's bugged right now, and I really, really want to do it. It's just a side quest, but it's bugged right now. I guess I'll just be confident that they're gonna fix it soon, because they've already put out 2 huge patches.
That'll show 'em.
But the reason why I'm bummed is because it's a godlike. We found another godlike like us, but he seems to be Helia's godlike, I think. And he's leading a tribe of Zorops. It sounds so interesting! But welcome. Hope you're having a good weekend, my friend. We're trying to find the ancient memory of this place. I guess there's an ancient memory. Oh, this place is super blighted. I guess there's an ancient memory in Strangled Adra in every map, and I found some of the stuff. But currently having problems finding the memory. But I'm pretty sure when I get close to it, it's going to pop up a giant icon on my map, so. Let's... I want to try to explore... I don't know where. Maybe to the left of here first. Lots of cool stuff has happened here and there, but it's a little bit sporadic as we just stumble upon things. But I reassembled the totem pieces of Wodaka. We got a conversation between Wodaka and Helia. Our first instance, I think, within the game of dialogue with the gods. We did not speak to them, though. We just listened. But that was very cool and exciting, I thought. Now this is the godless sinkhole, which now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I ever went down inside of. Because I think I might have said, we'll do that later, just like I did some other things. So maybe it's down there. Is this it? No, this is just a hole. No, this is the godless sinkhole. But it's not that deep. Alright, let's just keep constantly trying to go to the left. But I don't think I can. I'm about to go to the farms, aren't I? No. Never mind. It's hard to tell on the map where I haven't explored and where you just can't go. There's like this massive cliff here. Okay, now, wait, now there's some stuff here. What's this? An infested camp? I have been to the infested camp before. Sounds really gross. Yes, I've opened these doors. I don't remember. I don't think it's this way. I'm tempted to look it up, guys. I'm tired of looking around for things. I just wanna do the story. But it's not just collecting things. This has lore behind it, so that's why I'm doing it. Or otherwise we would just have moved on. This way. I also upgraded a lot of my gear. Off stream. And redid my guys' stats and redid my abilities. But I'm basically playing the same way. It's just like slightly different now. Looks like there's one path in between all of these trees over here. Spring berries? Oh, no, wait. Never mind. My companions were talking about flash berries as being really delicious. Overgrown homestead? Where is this thing at? It's where? Where? Why? No! I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. I still don't know what that's from. Is that from a show though? Poor Grandpa. Don't yell at the grandchild. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Mysterious cave? To the ancient grotto? Now I've been there. Is it over here? God. Bro, I don't care. I'm just gonna look it up, guys. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Where's the ancient memory at? It's reached unfun levels. It's... Wow. Okay, wait a second. Right here. See where this little bit of fog is on my map? Right here. It's like right above this. So I'm gonna go right here and like walk 2 steps. In that direction, it's probably gonna pop up. It's this way. Or not. Or maybe it won't pop up. Okay, well. A note. A love letter. This page is tear-stained. I don't care about your stupid love letter right now. We don't have time for inconsequential love letters. I'm trying to awaken an ancient memory of my past life.
Bloodthirsty fools.
What happened?
It is the gods that there weren't more of them.
Oh. Sometimes I wonder if we should have killed Captain Aelfyr, whatever her name is. I'm gonna regret not killing her, aren't I? Whenever I have to fight her and Inquisitor Ludwin at the same time, I bet. Is this the same ranger outpost I climbed up before? I don't think it is, because there's people on this one. No, it's definitely not. A gentle reminder. Rangers of the Western Outpost, please read this very carefully. If your name is not Ranger Vincenzo, do not eat the rations marked for Ranger Vincenzo. We may be posted way out here in the woods, but that's no excuse for acting like animals. Kindly, Ranger Vincenzo, to whom the rations actually belong. Needed firewood. Be on the lookout for any firewood when you're on patrol. Anything will do, just make sure it's dry. I know it's not an easy thing to find, but please do what you can. Our reserves are running uncomfortably low, and I don't want to be left unable to communicate with our leaders in the case of an emergency. Axe. Potion. Memories.
the strict gods. I could go for some sako right about now.
I got some if you want it.
Around, Botso.
He said Bazo again. That's the second time we've heard it. Ancient memory. Are you around here? I feel bad. Maybe I should slow down with the game. Did I end up streaming yesterday night? I did.
Any port in a storm or shrine? Wonder if Helia answered them.
She probably didn't. I did. Probably not much. It's all running together. The only thing that was really cool is we got the Wodoka totem pieces, and we got to hear a conversation between Wodoka and Helia. Quick recap. I only did side quests. Yeah, side quests. And kind of doing what I'm doing right now, which is exploring. But in this stream, some stuff has happened where we went to the Shatterscarp Gatehouse, which is where we're going, the next area we're going to next. And we ran into Inquisitor Ludwin's Captain Aelfyr, or whatever her name is. She killed the rangers that were marked at the guard station. Okay, we found the memory. And she was like, I did you a favor. Inquisitor Ludwin has her eyes on you. Yeah, she was saying that the rangers weren't going to let me pass, and so she killed them for me. And I had a moment where I could have tried to have killed her, but I decided to let her go in hopes that she'll join our side. Although I'm seeing that as a fatal flaw for a lot of the characters I play as. Yeah, I mean, other than that, we've gotten all the pieces for Skaen's totem, so we're going to be able to have another conversation with the gods today, hopefully. Pretty sure you really didn't miss much in that second one. I'm behind on the YouTube uploads, but they're still on Twitch. But, oh, we did hear about a shipment of food that was stolen from the farmers, and then I found out it was Paradisian rebels that stole it, and I let them keep it. Saying that out loud now doesn't sound so great, but I let them keep it. Also, did I find the waterfall? I did. There might have been. Yes, I found the waterfall with the steel groat behind it. That was a pretty big thing that happened. I don't remember. I don't think that happened just in yesterday's, but I mean, it happened yesterday, I think, but not in the evening one. But yes, it was really good that we did that. You saw that, didn't you? I was like, I think so, but I don't know if you saw it or not. So I was about to talk about it anyway. Yeah, it had the steel garrote in there. We killed him. Inquisitor Lubin didn't like that. By the way, it's fine though. I'm not afraid of her. I'm only afraid of the mysterious voice in my head. But maybe I won't be, because we're about to sniff some of this ancient memory and get high off of ancient memory dust. Whoa, that looked super cool. Oh. I love the clothing designs.
The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too.
You know I'm a stranger here. Is this a past life bleeding through? No, leave me alone and let me enjoy the view in peace. No, you know that I'm a stranger here. This is a past life of... What was her name? I forget. Leave me alone! Now, the mysterious voice and I, when it's talking coherently, I don't mind it as much. But when it's saying like, the rot, it approaches my roots, it poisons, I'm like, dude, shut up. Just shut up. I'll figure it out. I don't... is this a past life bleeding through?
Flesh in the soil,
Oh.
worms in the flesh. A splash of hot blood seeps into the loam.
See, here we go.
Now our memory is was a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
Show me what you can remember.
Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala, the arc of one bright light obliterates the other.
Okay.
You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us,
Oh.
the gardener.
This is a different past life of ours? Let's see. Yes. So now we are in Hekala, an ancient hero of the living lands credited with the construction of Naku Tedek. All that's left of their work is the ruin in Emerald Stair. We speak for the garden, which is the place that we learned from Sapadal, the name of the mysterious voice, who is told us that that's where the source of the Dream Scourge is, but I don't know if that's really true or not. But they seem to be speaking more coherently. Maybe not all the time, though.
You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
Oh, Nekad is a person? Nekad was a prevalent figure in Ikadan or godless mythology who clashed with Hekala, that's us, over the construction of Naku Tedek. So, again, we're deciding what happened in the past. So what do we remember about this guy that we clashed with? A warm, wry smile, strong-handed in mind. We embrace. I knew his shape as well as mine once. So we used to be like best bros, or maybe even more than best bros. Maybe having a close relationship. Gritted teeth and a bellowed challenge, cold sweat dripping from my brow. He thrusts and I parry. A whispered curse, he knocks a drink off the table and scowls. We've always argued, but never like this. And I've done everything I can to forget him. I don't know, I kind of like number 3. A whispered curse. He knocks a drink off the table and scowls. We've always argued, but never like this.
You fought often and bitterly. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
My brother, my lover, my mentor, or my rival? I think I like the rival idea. We'll say my rival.
Nekad, your pole star, a piercing luminance toward which your access could not help but point.
My rival.
Always ahead of you, always out of reach.
I can only grow stronger through fighting, through combat. A curse mark appears on the back of my neck. Wait a second.
Did you hate him?
Did I hate him? Yes! No, maybe not. He thought he was better than me. I had to prove him wrong. I wanted to hate him, but I couldn't help but admire him too. I loved him. He was the only one who understood me. We could really make it spicy by saying I loved him, but I don't want to make the story too hard for me to remember. I wanted to hate him, but I couldn't help but admire him too.
Your ambivalence infuriated him. You exploited his rage and won.
We win!
He taught us too.
Hey, wait a second. So, I guess like Sapadal has been the god with us this whole time. Were we a godless in every life? Maybe we are. Is that what we're seeing on the side of our face there? So we were a godlike. So we were godlike under Sapadal's touch this whole time. And maybe because they're getting weaker now, that's why we had such a messed up connection at first.
What did Nekad learn from us?
Fear. His traditions were from the old world. You were frightening and new. Oh, that does remind me. We did learn, you know, that conversation we had with Wodika and Helia that we overheard. It wasn't just them being like, oh, how are you, Wodika? I'm good, Helia. See you later. They were talking about how they detected a presence in the living lands. and how they know that there's another god out there. And Wotica did not like that. She's like, that is surely a sign, like a bad omen. And you know that she's gonna try to kill them. Uh-oh, wait a second. I might not like the mysterious voice, but I'm definitely not helping Wotica's agenda. So if it comes down to defending the mysterious voice against Wotica, I guess we'll have to team up with the voice after all. That'll be pretty funny to be like anti-voice the whole time, but you know, can't let Wotica win. That's even worse. Sometimes I feel like the voice is like a victim, you know? They're trapped in suffering. It's just they're just not trustworthy still though, right? Anyways, I'm getting distracted from our ancient memory. What did Dakad learn from us? Fear, caution, or tolerance? Oh, from us as in from the mysterious voice. So they were communing with Sappadal regularly, or maybe just Dakad was. Oh, now look, listen to that line. Caution, your attention was unpredictable, and wherever it fell, calamity followed. I'm gonna say that one.
Ye should have been afraid.
Alright, mysterious voice. Now you're getting aggressive.
There was a disaster. In a temper, we did something terrible. Many of our people died.
I take it back. I take back everything I said about the mysterious voice possibly winning me over, when now they're saying there was a disaster. When we got angry, we did something terrible and killed a lot of people. Almost as if you're not fit to be a real god.
It was why you built it. Nakutedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
You flew into a rage, the earth shook, and a cliff collapsed into the sea. Your confusion erupted a volcano beneath the ocean. A wave devoured the coast. Your first taste of misery terrified you. You rained lightning on the land. I think a cliff collapsing into the sea sounds like a cool visual.
The rock slide took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. We were battered, weightless. The earth gave way beneath our feet. We were left to fall alone. There was no time to scream.
Now see, also Sappadal's, now they're sounding like they're a victim of the cliff rock slide, right? So Sappadal must just be the living land's souls, I guess, right? Because they're insulated. They mentioned that too in the conversation with Wotica and Helia, that the Adra is not connected in any way.
We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
I forgave you. You didn't know what damage your convulsions would do. For the first time, you felt regret. I was proud of how you'd grown. I struggled not to hate you. I resented how much power you wielded over us. It's almost like it's been is growing with them. You know, the way we're talking about it now, you know, like, for the first time you felt regret. I was proud of how you've grown. I struggled not to hate you. I resented how much power you wielded over us.
We mourned your turn away from us. We did not mean to hurt the village. We could not understand. After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on. Nakutedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra, and their bodies to the soil.
So something happened. I thought we built Nakutenik and then they destroyed it. Because that is what happened, like it gets destroyed. But no, it sounds like something happened. The voice got mad, Saprodol got mad. It raged out. It killed some people. It's full of regret. And then we are proposing to build Nakutenik so that way we can help the souls that they've killed have an easier journey in reincarnation. I gave the grieving comfort that their loved ones would swiftly return. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I liberated us from mystery. I composted their bodies to make rich soils for our fields. Our dead would want us to eat well. Or I was suspicious of the temple's purpose, but it was what the other Tibaru Sanakas wanted. You return the dying to the adra and their bodies to the soil. It says that I liberated us from mystery, but no one still understands how reincarnation works. Let's talk about that we composted their bodies to make rich soils for the fields.
Ah, soil to seed to fruit, to rot to soil again. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nikad, your rival, opposed Nakutenik's construction with his every breath and word.
See, I love the determine your past, and then, you know, like it becomes part of the story. Now I'm like, should I not have made him my rival? Maybe he should have been my brother. I don't know. Yet Nikad, your rival, opposed to Nakutenik's construction with his every breath and word.
How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
Tradition. In Nakutenik, I sought to change the old ways and give people our hope. For power, Nikad feared the other Tibaru Sanakas, and I would use the temple to gain control or jealousy. My plan for the site was chosen over his, and he resented me for the glory. We'll say tradition. I don't think I want our rivalry to be over something as petty as the design plans.
Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nikad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your rival, Nikad, was a storykeeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been. And so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
That doesn't make sense to me because... So he's saying Nikad was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that souls are wild things. Oh, okay. Not to be like controlled through a pillar of adra, but it doesn't. That's like saying we should be free. That way we can go and eventually make it over here to the afterlife. But what I'm doing is building a highway to take people to the afterlife. So it does the same thing. It's just one's less time consuming, less free. Nikad believed it should always be. Why did I betray him? I believe differently. It's my right to oppose him. I agreed with him, but I had to do what my order and the people demanded. I don't care about the old ways or the new. I only wanted to build something that would last. I didn't betray him. His hostility to Nakutenik was a betrayal of me. Yeah, I think I believe differently. It's my right to oppose him.
Strength, persuasion, how we bend others to our will. This is what preoccupied you.
Okay, maybe that line was meant to be read more aggressively than I thought.
We remember now. When he finally saw Nakutenik and understood what you had built, what did Nikad do?
He hunted me in the night market and attacked me in the street. He turned the people against me and led them to attack me in my sleep. He hid from me, ashamed of our history together. I found him in the night market and confronted him. He took his concerns to the head of my order and foolishly tried to have me exiled. Oh, that last one sounds good.
Members of your order had come to celebrate your work. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do, Enhekala, when your rival threatened your life?
Okay, I'm not reading the answers. I think I would probably believe that he's not gonna do it. I tried to fight, but I was overcome. Nikod killed me. I realized he was right. I let Nikod kill me. I wrestled the knife from Nikod's hands and killed him with it. Nikod couldn't bring himself to kill me. In his moment of weakness, I killed him. The last one. I killed him.
We remember. Steel on
Damn.
steel, a spurt of blood, a sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you?
Impossible.
One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as he died?
Pity, because he could have been on my side. Fury, because I knew I was right. Forgiveness, we both stayed true to our beliefs. Or regret, I should have tried to see his side. Maybe number 2 then. I kind of want to say, look, even if you disagreed with what I had to say, you didn't need to attack me in front of everyone and try to kill me with a knife. That's where it's all going wrong, man. Maybe it is Fury. I knew what I did was right. But that's not true. But also... Alright, we'll go with forgiveness. We both stayed true to our beliefs. It's just that he's the one that pulled out a knife.
You planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Well, remembrance of Inkala. Increase your max essence by 10%. Nice. Don't ask me about what just happened there, Kai and Giata. Don't worry about it. We've gotten... I think that... Is that everything then? Fast travel beacons. The journal. We can't do that quest. I got the totems. I need to... Yes. Oh my goodness. Hooray. Wow, I definitely don't regret looking that up. If we didn't have Monster Hunter on the horizon, then I would just say, yeah, let's just take it slow and look for it. Why not, man? It doesn't matter. No. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We have to go back to Sansa. I don't remember where he's at in there. He's somewhere in there. Wait, he's somewhere up here, isn't he? So do you think that you're gonna get Monster Hunter? Sansa, I'm coming! Oops. Someone was starting to talk to me. Oops. Sansa. He is in here, right? Yes. Up. Yep. Alright. Hello, Sansa.
You're...
Here is your map of the Emerald Stair. Your cartographer didn't make it.
You have our condolences, Master Cartographer. The beauty of Emerald Stair hides the danger at its heart.
Gianta, what happened to the whole I'm not gonna talk and keep my head down when I'm in a deer?
Fletcher?
Or I mean Paradise.
Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Her maps were so meticulous. She even made her own ink. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Kinda sad.
Aye?
Level 15! Woo! Alright, next. Now it's the time for some more possibly big boy lore. Let's go to our camp and assemble our totem. Also, we need to go back to Fjord and see if I was supposed to... Am I supposed to talk to the Orlin wizard lady? She's supposed to help us in Shatterscarp, but I'm not sure if she's actually a companion, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to find her or if she's gonna meet us there. I don't remember now. I'm sure that our companions have something to say as well. Oh, they don't. Alright. Skaen, speak to me. Venture deeper. Seek the voice's source.
What have you found?
Bareth.
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased.
Listen more for Skane's voice. He seems to know what's going on.
That is all I have.
Fuck!
The rest is none of my concern.
Still, you refuse to take sides. This affects you too, you know.
I admit my sympathy. A group of exiles. A forbidden faith. But the Queen's tenuous favor... Yes. Compelling indeed.
Listen for more about the conflict. Listen for whether Skaen takes a side, or let the memory carry you. The last time I let the memory carry me, I'm gonna listen for more about the conflict this time. It sounds like the gods are arguing about what to do about Sapadal. Listen for more about the conflict.
The burned queen against a single settlement. If your question is one of power, the answer speaks for itself.
It does. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
Whoa, man.
Marius, can I offer a suggestion?
I love these totem conversations. They're so cool, and I really wish we could hear every piece of what they have to say, but that's cheating. But let's take a look at what this totem does, because it has pretty good stuff in it. Although I'm gonna go with the other one purely for the stat boosts. So on second wind you get Flurry of Blows, which is the max level ranger attack, like skill. You get 2 con and 2 dex. You increase your damage against skull enemies, so just tougher enemies. Increase your damage of unaware enemies by 25%, which is huge if you want to start doing a sniper build now. Crits, deal high poison, and after taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 10 seconds deals 20% of the damage of the original damage you receive. And it stacks with retribution. So, which is the same skill that does the same thing.
I just want you to enjoy life. I'm worried that you aren't. This might be
Which could be good because everything that we get hit by basically takes on my whole health bar.
Next time we get reborn, we might all be trees, or mushrooms, or rats. We might not even be sentient. 100 years from now, we could all be grass.
I would love to be
Good.
grass.
It would be nice to just sit there, soaking up the sun.
Yeah!
No worries at all.
Whoa!
If it's even possible that this is our last chance at life.
Wait, what?
Never mind. Doesn't it bother you? Don't you want to get the most out of this life while you have it?
Right. I get that you're concerned, but I'm good. As long as my body's still breathing, my soul will be just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, Marius. I won't bother you anymore.
You're not bothering me. I mean, we're friends after all.
Ah.
So we are.
I think Gianta knows more about what's going on with the world than she's told us so far. Okay. Let me read some of this lore now that we have a moment before we go to the next bit. I think I'll read some of this stuff that we've squirreled away and then take a break, eat, and come back, and we'll go to the next area. And I will not fall asleep this time. Last time I accidentally laid down and fell asleep. Let's look at a history of the Living Lands. Also, we never found Memoir of a Visionary Volume 1, damn it. A history of the Living Lands. The Living Lands do not exist. But certainly there's an... Oh no, I've read this before. But let's read it again now that we have better context about the past of the Living Lands. The Living Lands do not exist, but certainly there's an island. Certainly there are valleys, there are rivers and lakes and mountains. There are trees and fungi in abundance. Taken together, do these not constitute the Living Lands? I will concede that they constitute the description of a continent, that this continent lies north of the equator, and that is continent equidistant of Adir and Rautai. I will concede that this continent is real, so as long as you and I walk upon it. We call this island the Living Lands, but the Living Lands is a descriptor of its attributes. A list of attributes does not alone make up a place. I believe for a place to become real, it must have a name. For a name to be real, it must have a history. History confers meaning, and meaning is given to a name by its namer. But the Living Lands cannot be this island's name because I have traveled its breadth, climbed its peaks, and delved its countless depths, and have discovered that the Living Lands has no namer at all. So that's in reference to how no one remembers Sapodal, I think. Unless these words are used to describe this continent, the Living Lands were given us by the godless. Unless these words have meaning that they could only comprehend. Unless these words have a history only they could know. And then about this lake, what are we to make about the absence of the Ingwithans from the Living Lands? Okay, there's that note that I remember seeing, that there are no Ingwithans in the Living Lands. I often think about the hundreds of years I spent in the Eastern Reach. The hundreds of years. So this person is either an elf or a godlike. In all my time, never once were the ruins of Ingwith out of my sight. A trio of standing stones loomed over a peak from a nearby hill through my bedroom window, as the long shadows of their machines fell every day over my church. The roads we trod on were their roads, and the walls that divided up our land were their walls. Their temples became our markets, and our fields were littered with their tools. No mountain nor river nor forest could stop their building, and with their technology they mastered the world. The Ingwithans laid the foundation of Aora. We, the living, are merely the skin atop their bones. But they never made it to the Living Lands. How could that be so? In the ruins of Okaizo, the great city of the ancient Juana and the Deadfire, I found a curious inscription. The inscription was written in 3 languages and arranged in a circle around a small pool of water. 2 of the languages are unknown to me. The first of these scripts were largely runic, rounded, and orderly, and it looked like it was meant to be painted rather than chiseled into a stone. It put me to mind of the architecture of the Ingwith with its frequent arches and odd conjunction of angles. The other language branched off one long stem. This one was curious. At first I thought it was meant to read left to right, but the character shapes didn't have a flow that felt intentional. It wasn't until I tilted my head that I understood I was attempting to read it on its side, that it was meant to be read from top to bottom, and likely right to left. I was instead meant to read it from top to bottom and likely right to left. Fascinating, I've seen nothing like it in Aora. The third of the scripts I recognized, it was near ancient Juana, a language I've studied idly in my youth. I've been obsessed with its more logographic predecessor, far ancient Juana, for many years. What a pleasure at last to see something I knew. After a few hours of meditation, I recall enough alphabet to take a stab at a transcription. When Gwengaro o Waturi, king of Ukaizo, the king of kings. It has the cadence of dedication. Could this inscription be the key to deciphering the other two unknown languages? All that I'm getting from that is that... Well, wait, but if they're saying that it reminds them of Ingwithan architecture, maybe there were Ingwithans here, but they didn't have a presence. Along with some ancient Rautalian Juana folk. Here's some things about Abaddon. Annals of the Pargrunen. It was in the time of Edrihil the Sure-Footed that we came into some place, an ancient place of the builders, as the locals called them, so it's an Ingwithan ruin. It was a marvelous sight, a door in the mountain framed by a pair of ghoulish aspects. Through some exercise of trickery or cunning, Edrihil was able to gain access for our scholars that we might be able to observe and record what lays inside. We discovered a foundry of sorts, that like which we've never seen, that the like of which neither we nor our distant brethren had seen. Through careful observation, we surmised that the ancients had used this place to extract souls and transfer them to suits of armor. Delicate and challenging work, yet the scale they had achieved left us humbled and astounded. Perhaps most remarkable were the golems, living suits of armor powered by essence. We lost 2 of our fellows when the creatures caught us unawares, but once we subdued them, they proved quite fascinating. All too aware that our hosts would never allow us, nor other curious travelers to visit this place, we took meticulous notes and measurements of all we saw, forsaking bread and sleep until the work was done. We reported all to Edrihil, whereupon he appraised our work and urged us quickly forward, for if such a place lay abandoned in the forest, who can say what other mysteries God and Kith have left in this strange and wild land? So is that proof that some... I don't remember if the Pargrunen are native to the Living Lands or not, but it sounds like that they were at least exploring parts of Adir where the Ingwithans were. We've read that one. That's just a thing about how to make soup. Memoirs of a Visionary, we read that stuff. Missives of the Hand Occult. We've read that one. Some of these we have read. It's just we haven't read them in the journal, I guess. I'm trying to just see if there's anything really related to what we're thinking about. Oh yeah, okay. There is. We have the Saints War. I've always wanted to read this because we've talked about this a lot before. The Saints War, very big part of Pillar's lore. There's much debate with historians as to when the Saints' War really began. It is widely accepted that the event that instigated it was a sanctuary flight of Red Saren citizens to the Deerwood. This led to direct strife between the two nations that escalated into battle, the Saints' War. It is the author's opinion that the war truly started many years before. After the miracle of the Verdant Vorlus, as it came to be known, Wydwin quickly gathered followers, drawn to the stories of Aethys' miraculous prophet. His powers grew. Eventually, Wydwin had gained enough support that he confronted the imperial governor. So the miracle of Verdant Vorlus is when he was put in the pillory and whipped a bunch, and then his skin cracked through and was shining a bright light. Assisted by a collection of knights and nobles who had been swayed to his cause, he marched to the capital city. The governor was allowed to live, but was forced to abdicate his power and leave the colony. They make it sound like he forced him to do it, but the governor did it willingly, because as he was approaching the throne, he realized there's no point in me trying to get in the way of a god. This is not from any easy understanding or easy acquiescence from the governor, but because of what happened when Wydwin entered the governor's palace. As Wydwin approached the governor, according to accounts, his body turned into something that was no longer human. His flesh became luminescent and his head transformed into pure blinding light. Other accounts suggest that Wydwin had become a being of light at an earlier time when he was whipped in the public square. The outcome of his visit to the palace, however, is uncontested. The governor, knowing there was no way to decompose an avatar of Aethys, relinquished his power. The people then asked Wydwin to lead the colony. He accepted, and earning the name Divine King of Red Saris. I accidentally spoiled the story that we're reading right now. Wydwin's rule was virtually uncontested. Initially, this was because everyone was awed that a god had chosen to manifest himself and lead his people. This changed as Wydwin began punishing the allies of the old empire and the poison on the world, which he considered corrupt churches or church leaders of Aethys. Scrutiny escalated, and soon worshippers of Aethys were also being punished for mere perceptions of heresy. Members of other religions were also added to the list of the persecuted for following different faiths. This created large segments of the population to flee Red Saris for the Deerwood, begging for sanctuary. This is what caused strife between the two nations. The people of the Deerwood knew that they could not sustain the explosive population if Wydwin's rule were to continue unchecked. They also feared that his eye would turn from Red Saris and land on them if there was nothing done. This was exactly what ultimately happened. An open war broke out as Wydwin moved to spread his dominion into the lands of the Deerwood. Wydwin personally led many of these battles during the war, exhibiting extraordinary supernatural powers. He seemed virtually untouchable on the battlefield, able to burn or even disintegrate his enemies with beams of blinding white light. With a god on his side, and possibly, as some said, inhabiting him, he was thought to be indestructible. It appeared that he may have been, until the Battle of Halgot's Citadel. The people of the Deerwood knew that they would lose the war if they could not at least slow Wydwin down. Engineers, priests of Magrin, and a few others, working in secret, some say with Magrin's direct help, developed a weapon that they hoped would be able to stop a god. 12 feet in diameter and filled with a variety of chemical and magical explosives, the bomb was rolled under the Avowed bridge. Part of the foundation was excavated to allow them to embed the bomb within the bridge itself, ensuring total concealment. 12 Deerwooden men and women volunteered to stage an ambush at the bridge to keep Wydwin on it until the bomb could be detonated. The battle was short, bloody, and ultimately final. The dozen, as they came to be known, were able to delay Wydwin on the bridge. The bomb detonated, killing Wydwin, the 4 Deerwooden volunteers still alive at the time, and over 50 Red Saren soldiers marching on the front line with Wydwin. It was at that moment the Saints' War ended. The remaining Red Saren forces were easy to rout. Even though they had more than enough men and equipment to finish the siege, their leader, previously thought invincible, had just vanished in a rain of metal and stone. Panic set in as the Deerwooden troops sent them away with ease. From that point on, the bomb was known as the God Hammer. It even worked its way into everyday conversation. As sure as God Hammer ended the Saints' War came to be a standard phrase to express unequivocal certainty. Less certain than the fate of Aethys, who has not spoken to his followers since the explosion of the bomb, and is presumed by most to be dead. Lest some concerned citizens express their worry, or more industrious think that they've been able to reproduce the result, the author would put the thoughts from your heads. Since that time, there has never been another documented explosion of such magnitude, and efforts to locate the engineers and clergy responsible for the bomb have been entirely fruitless. Godhammer was a unique, fortuitous occurrence. It's like we'll never be seen again without divine intervention. And I have a slight addition to the story, which is that Widewin knew about the bomb and still allowed himself to get blown up. Now, doesn't that add a bit of a twist to the story? Surely it doesn't happen again, right? I was thinking that. I was like, hey, wait, why did they add this line at the bottom? Some of this is, like, copied from the other games, which is fair because it's the same story. But, like, that part at the end, it's like we'll never be seen again without divine intervention. It's like, what? Wait a second. Hold up. Sappadal. Wait. What if we build a bomb? If Sappadal's like, hey, let's build a bomb. Maybe I'll be down to hang out with Sappadal for a bit. Let's build a bomb and blow up the gods. Alright. So that was cool. We got to hear from Skaen. Skaen's voice was very cool. That reminds you?
What is it
Uh-oh.
so much about ghost stories,
They're talking. You're watching an anime called Blue Exorcist? Isn't that with the Devil's Son? Isn't that kind of an older one? And they kind of build a bomb to bomb another world? That's cool. I started watching that and I forget where, because I was like, this seems pretty cool, and then I was like, nah, I don't like it anymore. I forget what happened to it. I was like, nah, I don't think I want to watch this. But is it new again? Is there a new season, or is it just you just watching the old stuff?
Giada?
Let me go back to town and sell some stuff. You're not sure? That's fair. Just checking it out. I feel really conflicted now as the story develops. One of the groups you like sings the ending or the opening for the new season. We'll listen to it while I sell stuff. I muted the game. Whoa, this episode of Blue Exorcist looks pretty weird, guys. I didn't know the Valiant Trading Company's in Blue Exorcist. Wow. It's so nice I can just go to any store to sell stuff. But I still go to certain ones. How did the main character get the Kaneki white hair? I don't know who that is. Wait, is this a... Yeah, it's the same show that I've seen before. But it looks different. From Tokyo Ghoul? Oh, okay. I have watched that, but it's been a while. That guy's got a gun. wait. Yes. Good. I'm ready for the anime outro. As I gaze up into the moon. The two moons of our planet. Great ending song. Unless turns out to be the opening, as we're not sure. I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll be back pretty fast as I want to jump into this new area. So, that'll do it for this stream. I'll be back probably like within 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour. And then we'll be able to go to this new area, finally. Where we're just going to do the same things we were just doing. But at least there's new stuff happening, and maybe it'll look different. Thank you all again for joining me. I'll see you all in a moment. I will get YouTube updated soon. Probably tonight. Alright, chat. Peace.